Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fish Tank. We're going to have some chilled out randoms today. As you can see, I've unlocked the brand new Mordar skin that's in the current Season Pass. Level 38 of the Season Pass. We click on it and look at it? No, but we can go here. Find out about Mordar, Mancer of the Dead. Now, one of the cool things about this skin is it also changes the colour of his auto attack. So we'll see that his auto attack changes from green to red, and it looks pretty sick. I wanted to play a little bit of a different Mordar deck, so we've gone for a 4 mana Mordar deck. So every card is 4 mana, and it's just a bit different to what most people play out there, I think, on the ladder with Mordar decks. You tend to find a lot of just big ritual decks, stuff like that. So we've got a Bounty Sniper, one of my favourite cards. Gets a shield if you're behind on XP. Chain Lightning, one of the strongest, if not strongest spells in the game. We got the Assassin for some DPS. We got the Curse Bearer for some like solid anti-big units. Lady and Frey, she's really good as a backline. Musketeer, good against melee. Tranquil, decent tank, obviously can heal, and of course, if you're reviving him from the tombstone, he will heal himself as well. So there's some nice synergy there with him. Whirly Scrat, anti-ground based melee. We've got the Lone Wolf, which is, you know, a pretty decent 4 mana card, especially if you get the Werewolf. Question, does the Werewolf revive as a Werewolf? Probably, but we'll see. And Bearavalanche, decent spell. So let's get in. This is randoms. Just double check. Team ranked. What is our current rank? Does the rank change up here depending on the mode you're in? Unsure. Looks like maybe it does. Team ranked. Maybe it shows the top rank, but that's not our top rank. So team rank 10. But we're in diamond at the moment in randoms. Let's get it on.
This will be fun. Masters, prepare to get your minion on. Oh wait, that didn't come out right. Make this entertaining, guys.
This guy's in my guild. I think. It doesn't show the guild anymore when you're loading in, which is kind of frustrating. Our bridge grabs are kind of weird here. We're playing just all 4 mana cards, so no cheap bridge grabs, so we just have to do the best with what we've got, or hope our teammate helps us. We're against Tronvir, Ravager. Milo is a teammate. And tank here with the Monkey, who will of course heal. You can see Mordar's auto attack now, it's red. It looks good, and it's not quite as in your face as the green it used to be. But I think that's definitely a step forward. Didn't want to play her at the bottom because I felt like she was going to step forward after this died. A teammate can deal with the bottom. Hopefully he doesn't let the snipers die. Okay, good. Good another tank at the top here soon. Okay, I don't mind this, to be fair. That was a bit of an overcommittal. We don't need all that at the top. Now we've got nothing at the bottom. We of course still have the weird mana bug with the mana bar where you see when you play it and like all your mana just disappears and then briefly comes back afterwards, which makes it really awkward to play cards back to back quickly. But that's a known bug. That'll get fixed. Have to kind of be aware of it. Not a great Squirtillery there. We're gonna wait for it to get into. Okay, no. He should let me tank that with my healing monkey, right? I wanted to get it in master range, so the master damage helps us. If you're defending, you want to fight either on the bridge or near your master. Anywhere else is less than ideal. On the bridge so you can contest it, or by the master so your master can support you. This is a little tricky there because I didn't want him to trigger the Musketeer into the Assassin. Kind of worked out. Paradigm would be nice. Not quite going to happen. We want to do our best to keep our snipers alive, especially that beautiful bounty sniper, and they're all dead. So he made the mistake of spawning his snipers basically next to my snipers. Always want to try to keep snipers as far away from each other as possible, so you don't just lose them all in one. Probably going to lose the monkey here, unfortunately. We don't have any bad reses, so we don't have to really pay attention to anything apart from with our tombstone, unless we really want to specifically res something.
Red gains first 3.
Rather than just anything. The sniper dying there is kind of feels bad. Sniper spawned at the top. We could just let them push at the bottom. Curse Bearer is going to be good at the top. This is their big purgatory power spike with Tronvir, so gotta be careful putting things in the pocket there, since the bounce spree from the ting will cause us problems. Would like to get some bridges though. Not a huge fan of this right now. Feels like between us we don't have enough bridge grabs. He's got a lot. These air units really don't help us. Got a... Okay, you saved that. That's nice. His deck wants to push with this Colossus, but he hasn't used it once yet, which is kind of weird. You're gonna pack a Colossus, be prepared to use it. A Bounty Sniper could be really helpful. They want to heal that, so we want to make sure we damage it as it's about to die, or as it's taking damage, so they can't heal through it. Well, that sniper might survive. No, the haste I think is a little bit of an issue. Here we have no mana, and then it comes back. Might be able to jump back onto the bridge with a musketeer. Nice little trick there. Okay. Right, Colossus is out. Or Assassin's on phase. That's some good damage. How are we doing? So, the Colossus into the zip is, you would normally say that's kind of really bad, but the fact that we're just about to get Mana Frenzy, him just locking that lane down really helps us. Okay, 132 points. So, a bit confusing here. It says leading rank solo. So that tells you what your leading rank is. I don't know if that's necessary. Like, is that information useful? And then this 10 is our current rank in randoms. So that the leading rank and this bit here is not linked, even though it's in the same box, which just makes it really confusing, right? Maybe it's just me.
Masters of minions and minions of masters, prepare to duel! Duel!
Okay. Lorian is our teammate. Tronvir. I haven't seen so much Tronvir in solos, but definitely in 2v2. Tronvir and Diona. Well, he's great getting hit by Tronvir's attack and going into the trap was two bad moves for him. Remember, our bounty sniper gets a shield if we're behind on XP, so we kind of want to pay attention to that and ideally use it when the shield's available, because they will generally have a removal spell, especially Tromvir, of course, with his Wind Rune. Okay. I feel like there's something down here, yeah. Knew it. My spider senses were tingling. Oh no! Okay, that's a super valuable black hole, unfortunately. But now we know they have it. I went to chain it because I wanted to make sure we killed the wizard path. Didn't quite work out. Normally here we're gonna... No, I should have just waited, let that aggro on face, and then we kill it. Helps a resource, remember?
Red obtained perk 2. Blue has obtained perk number 2.
We're behind on XP now, briefly. Like, we don't have anything small to put down, so like the wizard puff's going to be really bad for me. Tombstone was almost dead. We messed that up, we don't have a bridge grab at the top. Very annoying. Now I have to waste 4 mana to take the bridge, that's going to get instantly countered. She survived with the Valorian healing? Not quite. Don't know if he's going to survive this hit, because he's going to get DPS down as well. Ooh. Okay, you've got to remember they have the beam as well, so that's going to be painful if you get a lot of stuff together. Okay. We're not do that twice. I wanted to aggro that without getting pulled in. Bounty Sniper res can be useful if we can keep him alive, but he's not had anything to aggro on, so he's going to push forward and die. Probably. They nearly saved it, but he resed again. That's decent. Like, that forced them to spend the mana to kill that, so you know, we'll take that. White black hole this. Okay, we need to kill this while we got some little stuff out and hope that we don't lose like our bounty sniper or something. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, we just have to push into this. Oh, okay. Save the bounty sniper from the trap. It's very nice. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Didn't realise that was there. Couldn't have done anything. Bounty sniper does res. Oh god. Oh, teammate never has anything to help me for some reason. Oh god, if we lose the Caliph to the wizard path, it's going to be very bad news. But he doesn't seem at all interested in trying to spawn more stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, Caliph died, but he was basically dead anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Need to support my right at the top. Oh, he needs to like just help me push into this, but he's just not. Teammate's not be helping at all here, unfortunately. Like pushing into that sucks, but you know when we're about to get down Mana Frenzy, and you know things have to start happening. Okay, there's an assassin here at the bottom. He's not doing anything about it. Playing too slow. Like we need to get on the bridges right now. Do it, just do it, do it. Do it, just do it. Okay, we've both got Frenzy now. Their traps are painful. It really keeps us off the bridges for quite a long time. Might get beamed here, yeah. Okay, Bounty Sniper reses those, so we don't hate that. This we're just going to have to push into. Okay, now we're getting a good push going. Bounty Sniper doesn't, sorry, Wizard Puff doesn't get great value. But with their traps and their all the different things they have to keep us off the bridge, that's making it a little bit tricky for us. But I think we have weathered that storm. Just need to be careful. Remember, they do have that Wizard Puff, sorry, with the beam, so we don't want the beam to murder everything. We beamed a Caliph, which is generally a bad idea. You can see the Caliph survived, so you know this is over now. Got them the GG. It was very close. Not the cleanest. We had the pressure to push the bridges at Mana Frenzy. GG.
Blue is victorious. Justice.
$158 points. Nice. If our rank is kind of low compared to our elo, then we end up with getting lots of points for winning.
Minion Masters.
Right.
Play cards.
Setsu teammate. Hope he's got some spells. And doesn't jump stupidly. And then Mordar and another Setsu. I don't love that, but feels like it's necessary. I had to check quickly to see if my teammate had a spell. He did have the pincer, which he could have used, but can we rely on it? Okay, if he's going to spawn stuff like this, then he unfortunately has no idea what he's doing. So this could be painful. But you just have to hope that your opponents are just as bad as your teammate, right? He's going to jump here on the Bounty Sniper. Are we going to try and save it? Okay. He didn't even land on it to take the shield away. Didn't get that out in time, unfortunately. Okay. She rezzed instead of the Doom Cleaver. I'm not sure if the Doom Cleaver was one of the cards that could res or not, but... Remember, if you see the green circle around the bottom of the unit, that means there's a tombstone available for it to res from. Doesn't mean it's charged, but it means there's a tombstone in play. It's helpful in 2v2s because you can tell which ones are the Mordar units and which ones are not. Hey, come on, we want to save the monkey at the top. He's going to get a little heal in. Okay. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Defenso is not a good all against, but it actually really worked out there. Okay.
Red got the second.
Gonna wait for the Setsu to aggro, and then we'll deal with it here. Oh, there was an assassin there. I did not know that assassin was there. Don't know if I didn't hear him. I don't think my game sounds are that loud, so sometimes I miss things like that, I guess. You know, I should have hit the tombstone first, I guess, there. That was a little bit stupid. Teammate could pincer that. Okay, nice. I like it. I like it. We've got a lot of HP, so we don't have to worry too much about this. We're going to see if we get a... Yeah, we get a wolf res. Okay, I don't know why I block that. I just see a wheel, I block a wheel. Can't help it. Just reflex.
AoE is the best.
He wants to hope that I get in front of him. That Setsu is dead, and he messed that up. I'm going to take this in our face here, unless he's got something small to tank. Would like to save my monkey, possibly. Okay, is he going to hit her first? Yes. Okay, she jumps back. She's got the spirit on her. Not enough HP to survive that. Oh, we're okay at the bottom. We're okay at the bottom. Gonna stop that. Why would you do that instead of... See, that's just such a weird decision. Cleaver is just going to murder everything here. Remember, he could have stopped that cleaver, he just decided not to for whatever reason. Oh, the bounty sniper survives there? We like that. We like that a lot. Okay, he's got to land on this sniper, right? No? Okay. Got to land on the sniper to at least kill it, even if you get, like, properly shoved down. He can tank this with his thing. He's just going to let it... God damn it. He could have just stopped that using one of his archers. He didn't. Like, I'm not liking this teammate, folks. We could have easily dealt with this cleaver, but instead it's just murdering us. Well, you just stop them from just spawning with the sacrifice. Just freaking kill the damn thing. Okay, we need something here, so we're going to wait for it to pop, and then we'll jump on it. And hopefully kill it quickly enough. You know, this is a situation where his deck is all about getting this dragon out, right? And we've been fine in this game until he got his dragon out, and now we've been struggling. The dragon's just done nothing. Scrat was nearly a hero. Oh, that's gonna be too late. Finally, just stop the res. Top's fine because we can just musketeer. No summoning sickness on it. Okay, Setsu on face. Like to do that. Oh no, he's gonna die because he got. Okay. But you see, like as soon as he started spawning his dragon, then we kind of just fell behind in the video game. Tombstone looks like it's charged, but apparently it isn't. Okay, we're going to shut that down. The cleavers are our problem, right? Without the cleavers, then we're pretty much fine. Right, where's Setsu going? Musketeer had a bad time in there with the stun, I think. Don't know why he spawned that at the top. He's got to kill that. I can't ping him because I don't have the damn pings working with Streamer UI, which is very annoying. Like, I don't know why he's not pinching them to shut them down. That would help us immensely. Is this dragon just dead up here? It might be just dead. I have seen a bug where the dragon doesn't disappear. And that might be what we're seeing here. I'm not sure. Attacking something. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. He's going to jump on this, which he shouldn't really do. He wants to jump behind it. Like he jumped. His Setsu's just going to get immediately destroyed, right? That's just not how you play Setsu. Jump here and support it. See how their Setsu's supporting and just destroying us completely. Block this. They are Setsu, so they can jump on our face and do damage. We can do the same to them, but there's like no need. Like, we just build up a push and then kill them. No need to just do anything silly. That dead dragon at the top's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Is the Setsu dying to the curse? Maybe? No? Okay. Gotta kill the Setsu. Like, he's got the pincer, which is perfect for killing the Setsu, but I don't think I've seen him do that one time. Okay. But here we've got to be careful with the Setsu, because they might start to feel like they're losing, and then they... See, like... That was just a complete waste. They just, like, if they weren't losing, they just made sure they lost by just wasting their Setsu. But sometimes, when they start feeling like they've lost, then they'll jump on face. You've got to be aware of that. Okay, good game. Right. We do our little bit of bug hunting support, so we get the replay for that because we had that dragon that didn't die. And that'll be useful ones as devs.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting round of Minion Masters.
Right, Apep teammate, Halloween and Morelia again. Yeah, I need to be careful not to overcommit stuff because I have very few bridge grabs. Not sure if I just burnt loads of mana there. I was waiting to do one thing and then something changed, so I had to do something else, and then it was just a bit of a cluster. Not too much value from that. Get a res. Take that. We're behind on XP, so we get our bounty sniper shield. Probably get some value from that.
Boom! Did you see that ladies and gentlemen.
I want to get hit by that spinny thing. The arcane thing. Okay. We've got to pay attention to that crystal there. We don't want to have too much on top of that. Well, that sniper's dead. Not too much we can do there, but... Okay, repeat that beam.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Okay, he did a good job pulling that away from face. It will aggro onto the building, so we like that. I've played directly on top of the thing that I said that we should be careful not to play that on top of, so classic.
Obtained perk number 2.
It's going to hit the wrong thing, unfortunately. I think the Musketeer wins this, but only just. There. A little bit behind on XP. Tombstone down, Fergus. Oh, look at this up here. Look at this black stuff. Take a screenshot of that. That's that looks like the issue that I've seen before with the what was it on? It was on the Hellfire from the TAS. Probably the same thing. Something to do with the bloom, and it only happens on if you've got like maximum settings or something. Struggling to trade well against all these big stout hearts as always. Crystals here. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a problem because I was going to put my Musketeer there, but we've got an Assassin in there as well, so it's quite problematic. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Just. Behind on XP, so we do get our Bounty Sniper shield. I think they have an Impetus Blast. Okay, so they have... It's just going to be very difficult to get any value out of that, unfortunately. Okay, that Hypnotize is pretty bad. We're going to have to block her to save her. This is really annoying at the top here, actually. Okay, Musketeer's going to be good here. That Spirit's kind of annoying. Okay, he's going to turn around and aggro on the wrong thing. Okay, the bottom's a problem. You're going to have to deal with that, my friend. I've got the top. I know you want to ghost it, but you've ghosted into its face. I mean, like, you didn't totally waste the ghost, since it took some aggro from it, but it messed up my aggro, and now our first Spirit died when it wouldn't have died. So, yeah, an attempt was made, but it kind of screwed us. Okay. Those likely to suck here. Monkey's going to survive though. Oh, I was scratching my arm. Oh, Bounty Sniper alive. We're a long way down on XP though. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to beam it, so we kind of wasted there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We're basically just too far behind now. Gonna drag that back onto the bridge. No, it doesn't, because the dies to the Nat, which is good. This is actually giving me a bit of a headache, this thing at the top. I mean, it's not really giving me a headache, but it's kind of distracting me. Okay, we're way too hard, way too far behind to try to come back with Frenzy.
cleaning crew. Almost.
Okay, it's a GG.
Red is victorious.
My rule is eternal.
Oh, great. Masters of minions and minions of masters, prepare to
Bit of
duel.
sneeze.
Give me those viewers, fighters. Let's go.
It didn't come. Okay. Yeah, not the greatest iron grenade since it only had one thing, and follows up with basically a terrible hypnotize. Not a good start. It wasn't the worst hypnotize, but it wasn't too far away from being that. Trying to like play defensively here so we can get the bounty sniper shield. Which should be coming up very soon. And then we just have to pay attention to what counters they have. It's probably going to be numerous and varied. Yep, Bevelon. The bounty sniper basically does nothing for this entire game, unfortunately. I'm going to let this aggro on face. Try and get the musketeer on this guy. Okay, we're not going to be able to jump behind him unless we wait, so let's just get in there, get him killed, get on the bridge. Okay. XP is a problem at the moment. Okay, this could be good though. Try to help this out. This can kill just about everything. Might have been unnecessary though, it probably would have killed it anyway. Oof. Okay, little sideways jump. Death with the side of the head. Take it.
Red got the second perk.
We need to kind of pay attention to their spell counters, which I haven't really done. I know they've got the Bear Avalanche, so if we can get... Why would you do that? What does that achieve? Feckin' nothing. Hey, look, why are we contesting face here? Just let our... take the face damage, take the bridges. Okay. Musketeer's gonna have another riposte here. Again, like, not a fan of that hypnotize. We killed a lone scout or a crystal archer or just something basically irrelevant. Okay, like that. Oh, the dog nearly survived. This assassin in here is a bit risky because they can do something like this to like counter it. Okay, he just wastes the spell. If he kills that, that's good, but I don't think it does enough damage. You know, the bounty sniper feels like dead weight at the moment. Getting the hypno's not going to really achieve too much, right? Yeah, I should have been ready for that. But I was more ready for my teammate to prevent them hitting face instead of letting us just use our master damage.
to perk 3.
Okay. It's not really great at the top. We just can't play the bounty sniper basically until they use their Beverland.
Bravo!
I don't hate that, but like it pushed it away from our units that are going to be good against it. I mean, hypnotizing on a bridge against KP is definitely not Giga Brain. Just gotta really push the bridges here. There's a lot of stuff that they have that we can't do. He should Beverlaunch that because that's their... Yeah, they can get night buffs anyway. I hate these hypnotizers, they're just not valuable enough.
That was amazing!
Jump off the bridge.
Mana frenzy!
Oh no, okay. Didn't have the mana. Maybe made a mistake there. We're not too far off, but just not being able to use the bounty sniper is really painful. It's our like catch up mechanic. It's a terrible hypnotize. Come on, buddy, you're losing us the game with these hypnotizes. If there's no good hypnotize, then just don't bloody use it.
Watch out, everybody! We've got mana frenzy!
Okay. Mordar, we want, you know, if you're gonna try and get back mana frenzy, Mordar is gonna be your best friend, right? There's only so much face damage we could take. Wanted to just push one bridge, but we just don't have the face damage to deal with it. Why are we not hypnotizing? But you're going to do it on the bridge and then they're going to switch it. We might switch out of this, but the bridge is there's so much stuff on it, we've got to do something against it. This spirit on this guy is just disgusting. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. It's just a little bit too late. Doesn't really matter that they switch out of that. It's gonna get value either way. Okay. Yeah, these are the kind of hypnotizers we want, right? Let them clump up and then just let them kill each other. Make sure he doesn't go face there, but this is going to hit face as well. This is going to be a problem, I think. Need to tank this, my friend. Need to tank this. Why is he letting... Oh, okay. He could use his Screaming Scrat to pull this off face. He's just failing at everything, unfortunately. Like, this is definitely winnable. Just let them clump and then just kill them with the Hypnotize. Like, how many bad Hypnotizers have we had in this game? Yes.
Oh, Blue lost it.
You lack discipline. Fade from memory.
Welcome to Minion Masters. Give me those viewers,
Right.
Masters. Get dueling.
Fresh slate. If the Bounty Sniper's no good here, then maybe we'll switch him out for something else. Right, Valorian and Stormbringer against us. Not the best Scritillery since we have people that are still alive. I mean, this is...
Blue has obtained their
I was
first
thinking
perk.
about playing into it because it's super slow. Here we're just going to let it aggro on face and kill it. The bottom's a problem, of course, since Zip is a bit of a nightmare. Okay, this is a huge problem. Really, he needed to use his Searing Light better to make sure the Zip died. Once the Zip dies, then that's everything else is fine. He's going to try and jump on the snipers. Need to try to prevent that. But I don't have any mana. He does, but doesn't decide to do anything about it. Like, that's just frustrating, right? Yeah. They were his units as well. Sometimes... What's he doing here? Just let... When dealing with Radic, you just let him aggro on face. Then he does basically no damage, or has to commit to jump.
Red got the second perk. Blue has obtained perk number 2.
I don't like him playing that on the bridge, especially when they had the Zip. He spent a lot of mana there and we don't have the bridge. Generally the big units you want to spawn defensively, build up a push with them.
Bravo!
To handle this correctly, because if the healer ends up living, it could become a problem. I mean, he has a lot of small things that he could help us tank with, but he's not. Might be too critical of teammates, but let's hope you get teammates of a decent level. This guy's played a lot, so he should know what he's doing. Okay, this is just awkward, because at least we get the res. If the res survives, then that's massive. He could be helping me here, or here. Oh, the monkey survives, that's great. Always drop the monkey emote if that happens. Okay, we'll just let those go to face.
Blue has earned burn number 3.
Can't quite get back on the bridge. Yes, we did. Okay. Got kind of murdered though. So Bounty Sniper's going to kill him here. Bounty Sniper's going to res. Okay, I kind of made a mistake by playing the Tombstone in the same lane, which you shouldn't do against Valorian since that happens. This is kind of problematic. We have to stun him because otherwise it looks like we don't have the DPS to kill him quickly, and then he's going to get his shield and it's become a whole thing and take us 12 minutes to kill him. Okay, we have to play into this, but is what it is. That might be unnecessary, but this is okay because we're holding the bridge all this time, so that's good. Snipers without any sort of shield is kind of weird. Gotta make sure you kill the healer there. That's our only issue, and we did that, so that's good. This push has become a lot less scary when there's no healer at the back line. Big golem. Remember, Millowing a little stronger in duos now because you do get that trigger of your... you get arcane sparks from your teammate using spells, basically. He could save me here with his scrats, but he doesn't. Musketeer's going to be perfect here. Boom, come back. Okay, dead. Right, we're ahead on XP. Just need to handle this correctly. I don't really like this because we're going to have to push into this. So they're going to be on the bridge that whole time. Right? They had the bridge for ages there. We could have just let them come across, take the bridge behind them or something. Well, you want to fight either on the bridge, like on the bridge, actually on the bridge, or near Master Face. Anything else is kind of the misplay. Unless you can kill it quickly and get on the bridge. I'm not sure what he's waiting for here. We just need to go. We've got Mana Frenzy, right? They've got Frenzy as well. So suddenly the bridge has become basically twice as important. Note the maths checks out, but we're going with it. Okay, here we can just keep pushing into this, that's fine. Oh, it died before it popped off, so that's a little bit of a nice bonus. Okay, and then we should win now. Not a massive fan of the Colossus in his deck. I feel like a blue golem or something would be better. Cheaper cycle, not so risky.
Blue is victorious.
Right. Up to 9.
This will be fun. Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner, are you ready? Who cares if you're ready? The fight is on.
Right, let's see. APEP again. Very aggro deck from the looks of it. And then we got Volko and APEP 2. Right. War Dancers. Are War Dancers ranged units? I think they are, so the Musketeer's not going to trade especially well against it. Range, but short range. Okay. I really wanted that just to survive a little bit there. Yeah, that's okay. Don't hate that. You do need to be careful of Shen.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Remember, if we slow Shen, he won't attack, but the Bear Avalanche slow is not a permanent slow. Good on XP. I don't want you behind him. Teammate, thank you. Okay, this heal puff is gonna suck ass. This heal puff, wizard puff. Imagine getting the units right. Don't spawn it right in front of it because you want it to charge, right? Does it do more damage charging? No, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, we might get an extra res here. Okay, nice. Nice, we'll take it. This is a bit of an issue though. Kind of need some help here. Well, that stun's gonna get me the assassin. No, it doesn't. Good. Okay. Okay, don't hate that. Every time the bounty sniper's alive, good times.
Blue got the second bird.
Okay, yeah, kill that. Okay, wizard puff dying is good. The heal there is kind of disgusting. I want to get this down up here. Okay. Oh, that might be bad if he aggro's round. Does he kill us before we kill the healer? Oh, shoot. Answer yes. Teammates should be taking this top bridge. A little bit late, but better late than never. I thought that was the enemies, but apparently not. Don't think we can wait. Got that graphical issue here again. Seems like it only happens on certain arenas. And pay attention to that. Distracted there, sending a screenshot to the devs as we're playing. Multitasking. That's how we do.
Gains the third perk.
Again, the wizard puff is somewhat problematic for us. Okay. Now we get the reses. In perk 2, we get the reses with the spirits and stuff on, so that's always nice. Okay. Musketeer's a bit of an issue there. I don't like that fireball, seemed unnecessary. Oh, I thought that was a whirly for some reason. It wasn't. Okay, Dragon Ball took the bridge though, so we take that out. First bearer down into the statue here. Start chewing into it. Not sure where this is going to go. Hopefully it gets the shrine, the healing shrine. And it did. How are we doing on XP? Not great. I'm not a fan of my teammate's deck. Like, we're playing a long game and he's playing a super aggro deck, which, you know, just generally doesn't scale well at this point in the game. It's just a waste. Could have taken a bridge with that, but didn't. I don't know. We've got to contest the bridges. If we die to face damage, then so be it. He hasn't used his Vanriel once. Not ideal. XP is a massive problem. Yeah, so his deck is basically like a push deck that you're not going to worry about the bridges, but, you know, we have done too much damage to them. I put something down to soak the wizard puff. Oh, come on, buddy. It's just simple. Can we do some last minute Hail Mary base damage? Probably not.
Whoa, watch it! Red's got mana frenzy!
Maybe the two decks just don't work very well together. Like this ram is just going to get bent out of shape. Maybe a little overcommittal at the top there, because the bottom's going to be an issue. But we can't allow them to have both bridges. That's a death sentence.
Oh, wow.
It's over.
Feel
GG.
bad for the cleaning crew. Almost. Oh, better next time, Blue. Feel the burn.
I don't think this is the ideal Mordar deck, but it's always fun to just give yourself a restriction like 4 mana onlys. Give it a go. What can we have instead of the bounty sniper? Drone walker maybe?
Thanks for tuning into the Caesar Network. Sponsored in part
Bounty
by
sniper
Brand
is...
Blades.
It's very frustrating when you know they've got a counter, so you
The
just
fight
can't
is on.
play it at all. And the chances are they're going to have a counter. In solos you might get away with it, or you can play around it more often, but in duos there's going to be so many spells that it's likely to be rough. Don't like him just spawning them in there, because they're going to get shut down pretty easily. As I said, kind of just a waste. This is not ideal into the assassin at the bottom. Or the... Okay, it wasn't ideal into the assassin, but Mordar bringing it out, the assassin out of stealth, helped hugely, so... Maybe fortunate, or maybe my teammate is a genius. The assassin was on cooldown with its riposte there, unfortunately.
Red has obtained their first burn.
Okay, nice, gonna get the mark on there. Bounty Sniper's still alive as well. Okay, so remember, Rendref's gonna bring stuff back. Oh, that's great. We've got a shield guard and a cleaver. And a scrat? Oh, they might push him back and he's gonna... Oh, I think he hit the Defenso as well. And the Defenso is gonna be a great counter to the Mardred if that got marked. It did! Oh my god, that's perfect. It does die, but come on. It's going to die to the curse pretty quickly. Okay. That Rendref was one of the best Rendrefs I've ever seen. Okay, and they gave up! Classic.
Entertainment, the excitement, the popcorn flying in the air. The fans are out of their seats, on their feet. Everyone's going crazy. Who's gonna become the victor?
Oh no, we got this again.
Whoa, what a
Does something happen when you get to perk 3 or something?
Masters, get ready.
Right. We've got a vile teammate.
Give me those viewers,
Mordar
Masters.
Stormbringer against
Get
Stormbringer
going.
Mordar.
I choose this for rightness.
Okay. I wasn't a huge fan of pushing into that, and now I realise why. You push into it, you're giving your opponents the opportunity to counter you. That's exactly what happened. They spent a lot of mana at the top there though, so that's okay.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Okay, we're gonna tank the dog with the musketeer.
Red unlocks their first perk.
All in the big
Teammate has no blooming mana for some reason. Okay, Musketeer and Musketeer action. We've still got all of those marked things. Okay. She's annoying against when you've got like a back line, because you can't prevent her really unless you've got a stun. But we get the Bounty Sniper to res. Got another res as well, so that we don't hate. Okay, these cleavers are going to suck a little bit. Don't necessarily beam that because the Musketeer's good here. Okay, that's a beam. That'll be a thumbs up emote if I could emote. Can't emote. Actually, I can emote. I mean, if I can't ping. Can't ping with the streamer UI for some reason. She's actually more annoying than you would think it is. When you're desperately trying to tell your teammates something pretty important. Like, please check how much health they have left because we can kill them. Okay. Lots of Doge. Again. We don't want to get our stuff marked by Rendra. I do like to say that Rendrath's a card that is better depending on how bad your opponents are. You know, if they just play into it, then it's a lot of value. We saw in the previous game. Whereas if they play around it, and it's smart, it's very little value. Okay, we're going to get 3 cleaver here. This is going to be difficult for them to deal with. Okay, we want to get that marked. Okay, I'm not really sure that's Giga Brain from them. We've got to kill it first, right? But once it's dead, we should get. It'd be interesting to see. Is it a red golem or a blue golem? We're under 1500 HP. Does it recalculate that? I don't know. What is that? Is that a red golem? It's a teal golem. I don't know. It looks bigger than a blue golem, right? They're going to mark it, so they're going to get it back. I think all of the XP and stuff that we've got has been definitely worth it.
With that last hit, the tower's starting to crumble.
Okay. Well, we got very lucky with that hypnotize at the top. Basically, when something gets hypnotized, it selects a random friendly target. Not necessarily what's closest to it. That's exactly what happened here. They got like super unlucky. That hypnotize worked out as best as it possibly could for us. We can take this on face. You've got a shield as well on that guy, so that's fine. Got a huge XP lead. It should 100% be a win. Red Golem, of course, is always a little bit of a concern, but we can mark it. We have Curse, and we have lots of different ways to deal with it. Battlestalker still doesn't seem to have sounds, which triggers the hell out of me, since she's hard enough to figure out where the heck she is at the best of times. Okay, we're not going to play anything valuable into here. Again, the Hypnotize. They get unlucky with the Hypnotize. Sniper survives again. See, this is a game where they haven't been able to shut the Sniper down, so we've got huge value from it. Okay, 2 red golems. But Musketeer is going to hurt this guy. Range is going to hurt this guy. Oh, we're going to take out their heal as well. Beams on face. We're going to win, basically. They can't do anything about it. GG. We have too many good counters. GG. Okay, we had some good games, we had some good wins, we had some frustrating losses, but that is the way of the randoms experience. As you can see, the game's pretty stable now. Have been having a few disconnects since 2.1 came out, which is a little bit frustrating, but the devs are looking into trying to find that. Very hit and miss who gets it when you get it, so it seems kind of tricky for them to figure out exactly what the cause is, but don't worry, they are looking into it. So hopefully that'll be resolved. That's my biggest complaint at the moment, that just getting disconnected is really frustrating. But no problem here. Right, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, of course, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the fish tank, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining me. I'm Bad as a Fish. See you again soon.